Good morning, Valley. Today on Valley por Vida, we're talking all about candy. That's right, it's National Candy Month, and we're breaking down the different types and flavors of candy that you can look forward to this summer. We've got info on a special 30-day challenge set forth by It's Time Texas for students and staff at PSJA. Plus, the summer can attract germs to any plate of food, and we're learning how you can avoid foodborne illnesses. There is so much going on, so don't go anywhere. Valley por Vida starts right now. Hi there, and thanks again for joining us this morning. I'm your host, Danielle Banda. Well, It's Time Texas empowers Texans to lead healthier lives and build healthier communities, and that's exactly what the team at PSJA does. We went ahead and dropped by their campus to learn all about a new 30-day challenge that's got faculty, students, and their families excited. Check it out.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Monica Villegas, and I am a coach here in PSJA. And today we're going to talk about the It's Time Texas organization and how we participate here in PSJA. The It's Time Texas organization is a nonprofit that we have been participating with for the past couple of years, and it is really to promote health throughout the community, with the students, with everybody as a whole. We just want a healthier Texas. As coaches here in the district, we do promote health and wellness, and we're always looking for ways to integrate and motivate the students. And so with this program, along with HEB, I know we had a partner with HEB, and the It's Time Texas, it gets a little competitive, but the kids, it motivates them, and the staff as well. We kind of push each other as schools, and you know, this year we were able to incorporate the students. They hadn't participated in the challenge before, and this year was a new component, of course, because of everything that went on. But it motivated the kids to go out and exercise, and we were able to let them know that it was okay to exercise and to motivate their parents as well to work together, and, you know, as a family, because now with COVID, we want everybody to stay healthy. The It's Time Texas, there are different programs. We did have an 8-week challenge, and so that was something that the community, the parents, the students, everybody could participate in. If you go through the actual page that they provide, there are opportunities for recipes, different resources for coaches out there, other people trying to motivate maybe their community, maybe their business. In large part, just to motivate the health component of everything, because we all know that we need to change our habits to stay healthy, you know, for a lifetime. So again, we're really excited to be participating in the It's Time Texas program, and we want to motivate you to go out there. You can follow them on Facebook or on other social media at itstimetexas.org, and we hope to see everybody getting healthy.
Unhealthy has become the new normal, but it doesn't have to be that way. Chronic diseases associated with unhealthy lifestyles and communities have reached epidemic proportions in the U.S., but the teams at It's Time Texas and PSJA will continue to fight for a healthier RGV. Feel free to visit itstimetexas.org if you'd like more information on how you can lend support and join in the movement. All right, well, National Candy Month is all about celebrating the different types of sweet treats that will satisfy that sweet tooth, but that doesn't always have to come with the guilt. We spoke with a representative at the National Confectioners Association to learn all about the top flavors and types of candy this summer. Check it out.
Good morning and happy National Candy Month. June is National Candy Month, and as we start to get back to the things we love to do with maybe some people we haven't seen in a long time, there's no better way to enhance your summer and add a little bit of sweetness than with chocolate and candy. This summer, Americans are looking for those fun, fresh, and fruity flavors. They're loving strawberry, watermelon, and cherry. On average, Americans enjoy chocolate and candy 2 to 3 times per week, which averages just 40 calories per day. And so chocolate and candy are a fun way to add a little bit of sweetness to to your day, to your time outside and enjoying your time with friends. Most Americans who are going to enjoy some fun summer activities say they'll bring chocolate and candy along with them. 94% of Americans who are going camping say they'll bring treats with them. 93% of Americans who are headed out on a road trip are going to bring some treats along with them. And 89% of Americans who are going to the beach are going to bring some chocolate and candy along. To learn more about National Candy Month, visit nationalcandymonth.com, and you can also join the conversation on social media using hashtag National Candy Month. Thank you again so much for having me, and of course, happy National Candy Month.
There you have it. We hope that you can unwrap the fun this month and every single day, but especially now for National Candy Month. Now you can feel free to visit candyusa.com if you'd like more information. All right, well, the CDC says many people get sick, hospitalized, or pass away from foodborne diseases each year in the United States, and rates of these illnesses increase during the summer months because germs grow faster in warmer, more humid weather. So if you're planning on having a barbecue, a picnic, or a beach fun this hot summer, then you'll need to keep in mind some important health and safety tips, and we've got you covered. Check it out.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Meredith Carruthers, and I'm a food safety specialist with the U.S. Department of Agriculture. And today we're going to talk about some tips to keep you and your family safe from foodborne illness while you're outside this summer, grilling, camping, any of that sort of fun stuff. One of the easiest things you can do, when you're out and about in your own home to keep yourself safe from foodborne illness is to wash your hands and keep your hands clean. Bacteria like to, we're touching lots of stuff, right? And so bacteria like to move around, and hands are a great way for them to do that. So we want to try and stop that from happening. The best thing to do is to wash your hands. You want to use warm soapy water, for a full 20 seconds of scrubbing when you can. But, with being outdoors this summer, we know that running water isn't always as accessible. So any kind of hand sanitizer that has 60% alcohol content, as well as, moist towelettes, things like those are going to be some great options to keep your hands clean while you're out and about, not necessarily near that running water. But otherwise, yes, hand washing is so important. So when you're cooking, especially, on the grill, really any time that you're doing summer cooking or even year-round cooking, bacteria are present in meat and poultry products. And one of the ways that they can be destroyed is to fully cook to the safe internal temperature. So based on whatever food you're making, it does differ a little bit on what that temperature is. For whole cuts of beef, pork, veal, lamb, so those are going to be your steaks, your roasts, your chops, all of those kinds of things. You want to cook to 145 degrees Fahrenheit as measured by a food thermometer, and then let it rest for 3 minutes after that before you start carving into it or doing anything with it. Any kind of ground beef, pork, veal, lamb, you're going to need to cook to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. And then any kind of poultry, whether it's whole or ground, needs to be 165 degrees Fahrenheit as measured by that food thermometer. So bacteria like to grow at warmer temperatures. So one of the first things to keep in mind is to make a plan for how you're going to keep your foods cold. We have this saying for you want to keep, cold foods cold and hot foods hot, and keep them out of the danger zone. The danger zone is a range of temperatures between 40 degrees Fahrenheit and 140 degrees Fahrenheit, where bacteria really like to thrive and they'll grow rapidly. We actually do have a consumer food safety hotline called the Meat and Poultry Hotline, where you can call and ask live food safety specialists questions about, the picnic you're going to. If you think you did something wrong and you have any questions, you can call us and chat with us about any food safety questions that you have. We can be reached Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern time. So you can by phone at 1-888-MP-HOTLINE, so 1-888-674-6854. You can also live chat with us at those same times at ask.usda.gov. as well as email us at mphotline@usda.gov. If you don't want to necessarily chat with us, you can also go on our website. We have lots of great information and content on there, fsis.usda.gov, as well as foodsafety.gov has a lot of great information as well from us, as well as FDA, CDC, and other government agencies.
Remember to wash your hands when preparing your food this summer, and keep in mind these tips to avoid germs in your food. And of course, you can feel free to visit usda.gov if you'd like more information. All right, well, it's time now to take a commercial break, and then we've got to look at your local weather updates. But be sure to stay tuned, because Valley por Vida will be back. And we'll be talking about mental health information for you to keep in mind this summer. That info plus so much more coming up.